Hello, I am Joalixy, and welcome back to Morrowind. So we're here by the Gosha Inn of the Project Tamriel. Ooh, our shield's really sparkling today. And today, we're gonna hunt this guy, but I already know where he is. I found him on the way back up here. It's truly tragic. Yaris Trosius, or however you pronounce his name. Pretty much, he came in here late in the evening to get him a drink, grabbed the bottle, and he ran out to the west, is what the guy said. He thought to the west, which is, it was dark. But he is 100% correct. He did run to the west. Now, I don't know, like, how it went down, but he ended up way down here off of this stuff. Like, yeah. So, he probably tripped, rolled, bounced. Well, he probably bounced on that and went, but I don't know. It's terrible, so we're not going to get the full price for bringing him alive because, well, he's dead, but we'll still get a little bit of money. Your journal has been updated. There we go. Cyrodill brothers. Actually, I think we... Oh, he didn't even get to drink it. So he just ran off and fell to his death. That's terrible. Alright, we're going to go ahead and levitate back up there. I don't know if we can return this bottle for anything, but I'm going to try it. Hopefully we can get a little something out of that. Yeah, that's a terrible way to go. He probably fell off that, landed, caught himself, tripped, and then bounced or something. I don't know. That's a pretty far distance to... I don't know. It looks like he wouldn't really roll through there. But somehow he ended up down there. Gravity was not his friend. Alright, let's go in here and see if this guy will pay us for returning his bottle. Hello, sir. Thief with a bottle. You found the bottle of wine? Thank you. Here, have a drink on the house. Have a free night here at the inn as well. The room is upstairs, first on the left. You've earned it. Say, you might as well claim the bounty on the thief at Goldstone. If he really was the one they were looking for, check out the bounty notice on the board in the corner. Oh, so that's if, Oh, here we go. Hello.
May the wind be on your back.
That is him. Yep. Okay, so apparently, I guess we could have just came here and talked to him and played out that quest, and then, you know, that would have led us to the Goldstone Keep. Oh, he said upstairs. My, oh my. Hello, sir. Alright, this is our room for the evening. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I got a good weapon, just in case somebody tries to, like, come up in here and stab us. Perfect. Alright, we are well rested, and ready to go. Oh, that's a nice little shield. Alright, so I don't really have a quick way to get back to Anvil, except for walk. That's fine. Oh, I'm pretty sure we've been in here. Hello? Oh, you're creepy. Who wants it? Oh, you're dead. Alright, I don't think we have been in here. There's stuff for us to find. So I went ahead and headed out to our house and dropped some stuff. For the simple reason we were starting to get kind of full on some stuff, but we had plenty of room. But I did remember to get our probes and lockpicks. Just a few of them. And I brought the master stuff instead of the grandmaster stuff because I don't think our security is real high, is it? Not at all. Okay. Whoa, what was his big ass? Oh, it's on. Excuse me. Oh my god, that's a damn... Okay, that might just be a Minotaur. Minotaur Borrow Guard. Alright, they killed our stamp. Alright, that worked. You got anything good on you? A garnet. A garnet. What we got here? Atomus runestone. The runestone is shattered and illegible. Alright. I don't know what... Oh. Interesting. I don't know what they could have been using that for. That could have multiple uses. I figured if there was a rack or something up here, they probably used it to like, what would you call that? Oh, my mind is blank. I keep wanting to call it a humidifier, but it's not a humidifier. A dehydrator, that's it. Yeah, that's probably what it was. They probably dehydrated these dudes into some... Doubt it would be good jerky. Nevertheless, that probably is. Elysian Bronze Cuirass. Ooh. Hornar. Hornar's Ring. Okay, that sounds like a quest item. Oh, you got the worst position, my guy. Cramped up like that. Terrible. We are getting a lot of these mummy hearts. Yeah, I think that was probably used for a dehydrator to cook these people. To preserve them, maybe. Basically, to drain all the moisture from their bodies. But I don't know. I don't know how they procure their dead and prepare them for the afterlife. If they prepare them for the afterlife. A lot of places like Skyrim, some of their people, I don't really think they prepared them for the afterlife. They put them behind doors so they couldn't get the hell out of there. I guess they were worried about like that shit coming back to life and getting them. I don't blame them. If I had a big, huge underground structure full of dead people that were walking around, I would definitely keep them the hell out of there. Or not out of there, but locked in there. Yeah, I never really understood that about Skyrim, the tombs and stuff, because a lot of them, well, yeah, I guess I kind of do understand it. They're kind of like really, really old. So they wouldn't really be having active, like, funerals and stuff there. It'd be terrible to go down in there to have a funeral for a friend or a loved one, and then next thing you know, get out of here, I'm not bothering you. Go in there to have your funeral, and the next thing you know, people's getting whacked in the side of the head with swords and crap.
Well, I'm listening.
Monsters in the dark. It's terrible. I like how the Dark Elves do it on Vardenfell. Over by Nissus, I think it was Nissus. It was... Oh, that's right, our big map don't work. But it was over on the left side of Red Mountain, above Aldrune, but it might have been below Nissus. I'm not really sure, or remember exactly where it was at. But it was a tomb. Where's our delivery guy? There was a guy that teleported us here. Wait a minute, can you poof me back to the Mages Guild in Anvil? But, one of those tombs that you go in, oh my goodness, over by Nissus, pretty much there's like a group of people in there, and, you know, I think they're in the middle of their funeral, or they're getting ready for it. This is dope. Ooh, Black Marsh. Okay, so we're in Anvil, so we're like right here. said Isles. Very neat. Very neat. Okay, I kind of see... No, those are people. I thought those was legs and that was like a man. Well, that does look like a face. I don't know. They got some pretty cool stuff to check out.
Anything I can do to help?
Nope, I can't get in there. How do I get out of here?
Please, by all means. I'm listening.
Let me out of here. Oh, okay, we're back in here. Nope. Oh my goodness, how the hell do we get out of here? Perfect. Alright, we're gonna go back to the Goldstone Keep. Tell that dude, I can't remember his name, he's just got one of those names that I will not be able to remember. But we're gonna go tell him that dude is dead. It's terrible. We ain't gonna get the full amount. Hello. We ain't gonna get the full amount for it, but, you know, that's fine. Is that water gonna hit? Nope, maybe not.
Go ahead.
Can't remember where that was, but that sound effect of the water just was blasting. It might have been that little fountain, but something was messed up with it. You know what? We can so cheat. Nope, I don't want that. There we go. Quick and easy. So I think he might have like one more for us, and then we're going to have to find like somewhere else or somebody else to work for. Not that. I don't know. I didn't get a chance to do any research as to what we should be doing next.
Glory and honor, Emperor.
I'm sure we will find something. I'll get up there before you... Oh, there we go. I almost missed that. That would have been terrible. Sound like somebody throw a toolbox down the stairs. Alright. Yaris Taurus. Any luck finding the thief? I found him and killed him. Found his corpse. He must have fallen off a cliff, we'll be honest. Oh well, you might as well claim the bounty for his death. Consider it a reward for the information and for your honesty. Oh, thank you. Alright, bounty. Our latest bounties are posted on the display boards around the kingdom, okay? We are looking for a vigilante named Rue Vaneri. Yeah, something like that. Who we need to captured and brought to Goldstone for further questioning. Okay. She's an Imperial vigilante who operates along the border between Anvil and such. As far as we can tell, she only attacks bandits, leaving ordinary travelers alone. But the Empire cannot tolerate those who live outside the Imperial law. The bounty is 1,500 septims. That's a good payday. But only if she's captured alive. There are a number of questions we want her to answer before we decide her fate. Are you interested? Sure. The road between I think it's Brenna Cross and such is best patrolled. My goodness, is the best patrolled route between the two kingdoms. You're more likely to find bandits and vigilantes along the quieter parts of the Anvil Such border. Bring Rue to Faviana Tausitia? I can't read today. Once you've captured her. Okay. So I don't know where she's at, and he really didn't give us much information to go off of. My guess is she's not too far out because we're going to have to lead her back.
Glory and honor.
Unless she just wants to fight us. There's no telling how this is going to go. Oh, hello. Can you repair my stuff? Oh, of course. I'm sorry to have wasted your time. Alright, let's see if we can find her. Track her down and bring her to justice. Yeah, it's almost the weekend too, so I get to spend a little bit of time to do some research to find out where we're going to go and do next. I mean, there is quite a bit of quests that we have yet to see or do, both at the Skyrim, Home of the Nords, as well as the Project Tamriel, and there is still stuff that we haven't seen and done back at the Tamriel Rebuilt. I think apart from the original Morrowind, I think we've already seen and done everything for the original Morrowind with, well, with different characters, not with this character. We haven't done anything at Vardenfell with this character, which, surprisingly, I do remember that I left our paperwork at Celis Gravius's desk, so whenever we do decide to go back there and do some Vardenfell stuff, we can swing in there, get that, and go to, I almost said Crassius Caro. That, oh, what was his name? Caius Cassad, that's it. Caius, something like that. Alright, we need to find this person, bring them to justice. I don't expect them to be too far out, but you know, the amount of money that they're offering, they're probably are pretty far out. Actually, let me check these signs back here. I'm pretty sure this takes you to such. I need to be perfect. Yep, this is it. Alright. So she's in between Such and Anvil, the border. We can't really look at the map to see exactly where that's at. Actually, we do have our map. No, that's our Anvil map. Alright. There's Anvil. Okay, here's the border of Such. So we just went this way. We need to cross that river, whatever these amoeba-looking things are, and then pretty much Such, the road that goes to Such is the border, so we're going to go left whenever we get to that mark. Alright, we have a plan. We just need to locate her. I don't really think it'll be too hard. You know, whenever I think that, that's usually when disaster hits and we get lost. Yeah, we've already been in there too. Actually, how far up can we go? I haven't really actually looked completely up the... Okay, so... Kavachi Pass. Okay, so it looks like Kvatch is the furthest we can go. That's fine. Actually, there was a, on Oblivion, there was a alien ruin out here on this coast. That's where you had to go deal with Umaril for the Knights of the Nine DLC. I wonder if that's still there. Maybe. Alright. Okay, we gotta cross that bridge. We're crossing this bridge. I'm not sure if this is the right way. There's another barrow. This is just going to a dirt road. You know what? We're checking this out. I'm sure we'll come across her sometime. I want to look in here. Dark barrow. You're done for. Oh, I see a... Okay, that's one of them. Oh, what was it called? Jogger looking thing. Come on, brother! Ooh, that looks like a hole. A secret. That is just so creepy sounding. Alright. Anything good? None of those had anything. None of them have anything! That's tragic! We just ain't finding anything up in here. I can't even look in that! What the hell? Alright. So this might just be a tomb that is unfinished. Oh, ooh. I'm probably going to regret this, but I'm going to look. We can always come back if we have to. Get out of here. We're falling back. Alright, I'm going to do this. I am going to enemies nearby. We're going to get an autosave. Do we have breathe underwater? Oh, we do. Alright, let's go see what we can find down here. There might be something good. Oh, what are you? Ancient Nedic short sword. That won't help us. Ah! A small slaughterfish. Ancient bronze chalice. We'll take that. We will decorate our home with that. Ooh, a lower level. He literally came up here and decided to throw down with some karate. That's fine. What we got here? Anything good? Ooh. Galovian iron boots. I like the way they look in the picture, but I don't think... Actually... Nope, those are heavy. Yeah, I kind of figured whenever we first started this character that the medium armor would probably be like the most beneficial for us. But I think like maybe our next dude will probably come with me. I think maybe our next dude. Oh, your head. Yeah, I think our next dude is probably going to be a light armor user. We might roll around with some glass or something. But we are quite a ways off from that. Ooh. Sure, I'll restore some fatigue. What we got here? Nothing I want. Yeah, I don't know if, like, there is a chance to find stuff whenever they place items, or if they have to manually do it. Oh, I was listening to it. That don't sound good. It sounds like there's something in here. Oh, my dude. Oh, poor guy. Alright. Now we get to use the... Actually, I'm going to try this. Where are you? Nope, not strong enough for it. Yeah, lock level 20 really ain't going to help you much. You need at least like a 50. You know, and then you stand a little bit better chance of unlocking stuff. I thought he was wearing a belt we could take. We are just... Ooh, Nightshade. You know, I think that's the first time we've seen Nightshade on here. I know Oblivion and Morrowind has an abundance of Nightshade, but I can't really think of any other time that we have found Nightshade on Morrowind. I could be wrong. I was wrong once before. I'm kidding. That reminds me, like, of the, oh, what was it? Ooh, coal. I haven't seen that either. That reminds me of the, are you talking to yourself? Yeah, sometimes I need a professional opinion. Love it. Alright, that seems to be everything in here. Ooh, that's creepy looking. Anything up there? Oh, there's stuff up there. Come on, get up in there. Come on. Oh, I guess we're going to have to levitate up there. I thought we was going to get lucky and just jump. A blood reliquary. Okay, so I guess... I don't know. I never did get around to checking that. I do need to find out what a reliquary is, because I have seen it multiple times, and I honestly do not know what the hell that is. I really don't like not knowing stuff. Get me in there. pink pearl. Alright. I don't think anything in here is haunted or cursed. That sounds like somebody's chanting something like from up above. It just slouched over. Alright. We kind of deviated from what we were actually supposed to be doing. So I think we need to get the heck out of here and see if we can get back to hunting what's her name. We need to bring her to justice. Even though, you know, she is a vigilante, she is kind of like helping in the long run. Yeah, we already checked that stuff. Alright. Oh! Aha! We have bested him. I'm gonna take that just because we do not have... Oh, there's a, not a missing texture, but, pretty sure it's just, like, so they know, like, where to put the water level. I'm not sure how they operate with their, dev team. They probably have, like... Well, they probably do like everybody else does. It just branches off, like, you do this, you do this, you do this, you do this. You know, and then leave those little things just for, like, little tips and stuff. You know, for, like, the person that's going to come behind them and do something else. Possibly. I don't know. I don't actually know anything about the developers for the Project Tamriel or the Tamriel Rebuild or Skyrim Home of the Nords. I haven't really looked into them that much. I probably should because they are pretty talented. Alright. Is this Fort Such? Where are we? Wave Moth. Alright, we are way off from where I thought we were. Alright, I think we need to head back to that bridge and then... Okay, there's the bridge. I guess we didn't go far enough. Oh well. We will find her. That is the plan. Those things look cool. Alright. I got a feeling we are getting close. The guy down there just minding his own business. Alright, is this the Fort Such Road? Nope. Nope. We still haven't went far enough. I mean, it looks so small on the map, but it's actually pretty good size. Rather good size, actually. A little bit of a fort up there. Yeah, the Fort Such is from Oblivion. Pretty much that's where you gotta go and swap Roderick's medicine. Okay, so this right here should be the boundary wall. So she's on the border somewhere in between there. You should be seeing her just about anywhere. I don't think that's her dog. Or her bear. We need to be careful. That might be her over there. You're dead! Nope, that's a gate. I thought that was a person. Alright. Okay. No one's allowed in the tomb without express permission from Lord Velius Ivrol. Keep your distance if you know what's good for you. Alright. He's guarding that for a reason. We're gonna leave him to do that. Wait, this ain't Fort Such. Okay, we need to go back. I think we went the wrong way. Actually, we're out of time. Crap! Oh my goodness, we are out of time. That's terrible. Ooh. Lotus. Alright, this is going to be our stopping point for today. I'm going to do a bit of little research. If I do find her, I think what I will do is pretty much escort her most of the way. I really hope I could find her, but I don't know where she's at. We're out of time. I don't know. We'll figure that out in our next episode. But I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, and as always, stay awesome.